So I'm here in Omaha, Nebraska on Farnham Street, and I'm here to check out a place that a husband and wife team for the last 10 years have been doing farm-to-table scratch-made, and they're doing a menu that everybody loves. This is Kitchen Table.
Grilled cheese combo.
It's just our comfort food, and that's what we like to eat.
That's exactly what Jessica and Colin Duggan were going for when they decided to dial in on innovative scratch sandwiches.
The idea was to take techniques that I learned over the course of my career and put them between two pieces of bread.
Colin and Jess are looking for the best of the best for the best sandwich in the world.
Whole bird, table 5.
I love the whole bird sandwich. It has every single component that you would think is coming from a chicken.
What are we starting off with?
So we're gonna make our levain, which is a 10% whole wheat sourdough bread.
Levain and Shirley?
No, that's what the French call it.
Okay.
Let's start with our water, sourdough starter, bread flour, and there's that whole wheat.
How long we let this go?
About 2-3 minutes, and then we let it rest for about 30. Salt, more water, and then it mixes for about 5-6 more minutes. Then we let it rest overnight in the walk-in.
All right, so after we portion it,
Bake it at 425 degrees for 25 minutes. Turn the temp down to 325 for another 15, and it's ready to roll.
what are we into now?
Now we're gonna start working on the whole bird. Start with a marinade for the breast, Italian parsley, white wine, fresh garlic, blended oil.
Got it.
Next, we remove the skins, slice the chicken, pound,
Breasts get marinated for 24 hours, and the thigh and the drumstick.
salt them overnight. We rinse them, place them in the chicken fat, and then we bake 275, 5 hours.
We saving the skin
Absolutely. So we take the skin, we pack it between 2 sheet pans.
so it'll get nice and flat and lay out like bacon. All right, chef.
Aioli.
Hey.
3 egg yolks, garlic confit, Dijon,
Oh, you really say all in there like when you put the plastic ramekin in. Man's committed.
a little bit of cold water just to thin things out. And then we've got lemon, blended oil. Finish with a little S&P.
What do we have next?
The chicken salad. Confit chicken, strain off all that fat.
That is just falling apart. I got it. That is so good.
Diced celery and fennel. Dry tarragon, red wine vinegar, aioli. Roll that all together.
Let's do this. Chicken's down.
So you got a little toast on the bread, aioli. I got a nice little blend, locally grown. Chicken salad, breast, and then that skin right on top. Top goes on. The whole bird.
Chef, the only thing I don't like about the sandwich is absolutely nothing. You get the bird in the best ways that you can. So rich and creamy with the chicken salad, and then perfectly utilized breast with that marinade. And on top of it all, the chicken skin.
Thank you, man.
Outstanding.
Appreciate it.
Way to go.
3 whole bird sandwiches on the board.
It's not just a chicken sandwich.
Calling a chicken sandwich is like calling a Ferrari a car. As you know, I am a huge patriot. I love our country. And if you really think about it, everybody in this country is an immigrant. Almost everybody is, or a descendant of an immigrant. So you love to hear a story about a couple chefs that one comes from Mexico, the other comes from Peru. And they come out here to Omaha, Nebraska, and they open up a restaurant featuring the type of food they love to cook and the type of food they love to eat. Oh, hope you're hungry. This is WD Cravings.
Cheese wheel with chicken parm and mushrooms.
If you are a big cheese lover, the cheese wheel special with the chicken parm, absolutely gotta be your go-to.
The homemade pasta is phenomenal. It goes very well with the cheese and marinara. I don't think anywhere else in Omaha has it.
What are we making?
Spaghetti.
Okay.
Our semolina flour, water. Mix it up for 8 minutes.
Pasta's working. What are we into?
Pomodoro sauce, olive oil, garlic, tomatoes go in, basil stems, salt,
Let that go.
45 minutes or so.
What's our next step?
Cheese sauce. Milk, let that come up to a boil. Butter, flour.
And why are we doing this in 2 separate pans?
I want the milk to be hot when it hits the roux. Fontina cheese.
I'm fond of Fontina.
MSG, salt. Turn the heat off. It's ready to extrude.
Let's go.
I like a long spaghetti.
Whoa. Is that one portion?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, next up.
We're gonna dredge the chicken, flour season, salt and pepper. Straight up eggs.
Into panko.
We're gonna flatten it out a little more.
We're gonna flatten it out more, okay.
350 degrees,
Should go quick as thin as it is.
2 minutes.
Then when it comes out, we hit it with the pomodoro, mozzarella, finish it in the oven, and then build the dish.
That's right.
Put it together, bud.
Olive oil, garlic.
Got timers everywhere. Timer there, timer there, timer there.
Time is the essence. Garlic, nice and aromatic.
It's the drums of Flavor Town.
Chicken stock, cream, butter, lemon juice, cheese sauce. Pasta into the pan. Black pepper, shaved cheese, a little saucy. Mix it all up.
A little bit of cheese in there. I think this might be a first in Triple D.
Chicken parm,
Diced portobellos.
cooked in butter and sage. Parmigiano Romano, parsley, olivia.
The pasta's great. Perfectly al dente. The cheese sauce, as thick as it is not as heavy as I thought it was gonna be. But I think a lot of that has to do with you cutting it with some lemon juice, chicken stock, simple tomato sauce. Your attention to detail is really strong. I mean, let me clean this thing out completely. Good job.
Cheese wheel chicken parmigiana with mushrooms.
The chicken parm, it has a ton of flavor in the breading. It's very crunchy.
The Fontina cheese sauce is creamy, delicious.
50% cheese, 50% pasta.
Yeah, I just demolished it.
So I'm here in downtown Omaha, Nebraska, in an area that they call Law and Order. That's because there's a courthouse and a jail over here and a jail over there. But anyhow, we're at a Flatiron building that's right on the point of St. Mary's and Howard. None of this means anything except for the fact that there's two rock and roll dudes that have opened up a chicken joint. I hear you're gonna dig it. This is Dirty Birds.
Pancakes and tenders, my dude.
Some places might try to do a little chicken and waffles, but the chicken and pancakes is where it's at.
The sweet tea chicken tenders with the blackberry brie pancakes are amazing.
Where are we starting off?
Tea brine, the water here, salt, sugar, bring that to a boil, turn it off.
So just regular everyday tea that people make for like sun tea, and we'll let that steep, cool it down, and then hit it with the chicken?
Yes, sir.
How long is it gonna brine?
Overnight. We're doing our pancake mix, the AP flour and the sugar, baking powder, baking soda, a little bit of salt.
Salt, got it.
Once the dry is done, we'll make the wet mix, eggs in there, buttermilk, and then we'll fold that together.
Do we have any special sauce that's going with the pancake?
Very simple syrup, water, sugar, vanilla, sassafras tea, concentrate,
okay,
molasses,
cinnamon stick. Let this simmer. Last thing we gotta do is dredge and fry.
We got a bowl of flour, onion powder, garlic powder, coriander, paprika, cayenne, celery salt, black pepper.
Cornstarch?
Yes, sir. Then we'll mix this all together, dredge our chicken, and then fry it off at 335. Pancakes down, blackberries down now, brie cheese.
And then we'll give it a flip. Gorgeous.
Get the cakes down, hit it with our sassafras syrup, both sides, salt and pepper, pickled red onions, green onion, honey butter scoop.
The chicken's great. That tea plays in so well. Wow, that's got a lot of flavor. Great crunch. The sassafras syrup, it's just a nice undertone. But the pancake, it's got great texture to it. A little tang from that blackberry. That's a combo. Anybody that likes chicken and waffles is going to lose their mind. Well done. Flew the coop on that one.
All right, pancakes down.
The pancakes are the best I've ever had.
That good combination of savory and sweet.
The chicken and the sauce are out of this world.
So I'm here in Omaha, Nebraska, right off 108th Street off of the I-80 to check out a food truck corral that was an old burger franchise. But there's this one particular truck here. See, it's a family, husband and wife team came out of Las Vegas during COVID, wanted to bring their daughter back to Omaha to be closer to family, but they needed a job. So they studied up the world of pizza. They bought themselves an old school bus, and the rest is history. This is Izzy's Pizza Bus.
Thicker style pizza, crunchy on the bottom. I am obsessed.
Get us into it.
Cold water for this more hydrated dough. Patent flour, which is like a bread flour. The other flour is a white wheat flour. This is my thing I kind of came up with over some time and a lot of dough testing and getting all pizza nerdy and all that.
Pizza nerdy?
Yeah. Bloomed activated yeast right here.
Got it.
Sea salt. Turn it on low, kind of start to mix everything up. Mix for 12 to 15 minutes.
And then hit the olive oil.
Yep. We'll give it usually a few hours in the bus bin, give it a couple stretch and folds, throw it in the walk-in for 24 to 48 hours.
What pizza are we gonna make?
The HoneyPeno Pizza.
Have your HoneyPeno here?
It's like a perfect combination of nice, tasty pepperoni along with some heat and some crunch of the jalapeno.
Look at the bubbles on that, huh?
Canola and olive oil. Cut it out of here. Get it a little bit oily so it doesn't dry out. Put a lid on it.
And it should fill the pan by the time it warms up. What are we gonna make next?
Some pickled jalapenos, white vinegar, water, minced garlic, sea salt, and a little bit of agave.
Agave, great.
Set that up for a boil. brine is ready. We're gonna pour it over our jalapenos and let it rest overnight in the fridge.
Last step.
Pizza sauce.
Okay.
Ground tomatoes, sea salt, some minced garlic.
That's all she wrote, huh?
Izzy made this sauce at 8 years old. Now, we're just gonna top the pizza. So we're gonna start.
And you always top on the scale?
Yeah, we like to weigh our cheese, try to get the most consistent product. So we're gonna put 235 grams mozzarella and brick cheese.
Holy cheese, Batman. And you're fresh grating this?
Yes, we're shredding that in-house. Like I said, we blend the two.
All the difference in the world. That is fresh, you can taste it. Excellent.
Sprinkle it with a little bit of oregano, house pickled jalapenos, and then we're gonna add some cup and char pepperonis. Get that nice cuppy grease goodness.
Is that how they market it, cup and char?
Yes.
I didn't know that was the name. That's a well-adorned pizza.
Stick it in the oven. About 12 minutes. HoneyPeno.
That's some crispy edge on that, huh?
And then we cut these into 4. Everyone gets a corner.
Listen to that crust. That is a lot of pizza and a lot of cheese.
Got more goodies to go on there.
Did you put more stuff on it?
We gotta get that red sauce we made on there. Parmigiano Reggiano. Final, hot honey.
Wow. Now, if they wanted to go, you have these really cool boxes.
So you rip this out, becomes a bib.
That's hysterical. Turned into a much bigger adventure than I anticipated. That weighs a pound. That's not typical deep dish. That is so light and airy. The crusty edge is nice. Dough, spot on. If you're gonna call it the HoneyPeno, you gotta have great jalapenos on there. Good sized slices, not too hot. This is a top-notch pie.
Thank you, man.
I got a HoneyPeno for Teresa.
You're excited to get to the crust part. That's like a cheesy crown on the outside of it.
The charred cut pepperoni, the Mike's Hot Honey, just perfect.
I'm here in downtown Omaha, Nebraska, to check out this place that everybody's talking about. Husband and wife team looking to open a restaurant. They find a vacant restaurant. They don't get it, but right next door, there is a Yiddo and fried chicken joint that's for sale. So they get that, but their intention is to open a fine dining restaurant. Well, the fine dining restaurant never happens, but what does happen has Omaha talking about it. This is on the 16th block, and this is block 16.
1 minute on the Jeffrey.
The Jeffrey sandwich is brisket, chimichurri, barbecue sauce.
Coleslaw and potato chips.
It's not just a sandwich.
It's an experience.
Yes.
We're starting off with the Jeffrey.
We're doing the Jeffrey.
So we have an untrimmed brisket.
Yes. Some salt, a little bit of pepper, garlic, Szechuan peppercorns.
This.
Yep. Carrots, brown sugar, tomatoes, red onion. This is house-made chicken stock.
I also put chicken stock on my beef.
Coconut vinegar and some cherry cola.
And cherry cola?
Yes.
How long are we gonna cook it?
About 12 hours.
At
200.
200. When it comes out, strain it off the juice, slice the meat.
Yep. Now we're making the barbecue sauce.
So the strained off, you can see the fat floating. Now we're gonna do this again.
Yes.
Why don't we just put extra in the pot the first time?
More fresh ingredients, more flavor, it just intensifies it all.
Okay, let's see it.
Stock.
I'm clapping for you.
Oh, thank you. I love it. Some garlic, tomato, red onion, brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Coconut vinegar, more vegetables, ketchup.
There you go.
Thank you. I don't want to ruin your clapping. Some molasses, Szechuan peppercorns.
How long is this gonna cook down?
About an hour, hour and a half. Then we just puree it all together.
All right, what are we making next?
Chimichurri mayo. Let's start out heavy-duty mayo, some scallion, some honey, serranos and jalapenos, white vinegar, lemon and lime juice, garlic, pepper, salt.
And a bunch of cilantro.
Whole bunch of cilantro, yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Good chunk of brisket. While that's cooking, we'll do the bun. Some of that barbecue, little pepper jack, cover it up. While that's steaming, we start to build. Chimichurri mayo, cucumber onion slaw, the brisket.
Chips go on it too.
Absolutely. Gotta have that crunch. A little more, chimichurri mayonnaise.
Do you have to buy the bib or can you rent one?
You can rent one.
There's more going on inside of that barbecue sauce. But I don't know if it's the barbecue sauce or if it's in the chimichurri. All I know is there's a lot of big flavor. The meat's nice and tender. I like that you turn that jus back into the barbecue sauce. Great sandwich.
Thank you so much.
And very creative. Something you're not gonna get somewhere else.
The Jeffrey, it's not dry, it's not fatty, it's just exactly what you want from a brisket sandwich.
Get the tanginess, the sweetness. The Jeffrey was their special today. I definitely keep an eye on those daily specials because you know you're getting something different.
So here I am in North Omaha at a place called Big Mama's Kitchen. Now, it's a soul food joint where folks say she's cooking it old school. But the funny thing is, it really is in an old school.
You never had a pig ear?
I heard. You're having the ear sandwich.
I am. It's really good.
Don't fear the ear. Let's get it on.
Okay. I like to examine them.
Ooh, those are fresh.
There's no hairs. That's gristle.
Just a tickle of meat there.
Right on.
I know, don't play with your food.
And then I'm gonna put it in my crock pot.
Salt up that ear. Grandma's rub, a little bit of sugar, salt.
Cumin, paprika,
paprika
chili
there.
powder. They're very plain, so they need a lot of seasoning on them. Then the garlic. Then
Water.
add my water.
Oh, add a little vinegar. We'll go down for about 8 hours. Cover that up, plug it in.
And I put them on low.
You know what? time has got away from me. I'm gonna have to go. I'll be back here later.
No. You want to eat them now.
Right ear.
This will be the
right
highlight
now.
of your day.
I'm excited. Let's just do this. You be as liberal with that mustard as you want. There you go. Extra, extra.
Chopped onion. That gives it a little zing. That doesn't look bad, right?
No. I mean, that part, that scares me.
Well, just bite it.
You know.
That's all. Eat it.
Don't push it in my mouth. You're excited to see me
Yes,
eat
I
this.
am, because I know you're going to like it.
It's tender. It is tender. See the cartilage cooked down to a nice tender state. It's very tasty. I would call it natural bologna. I didn't really think I was gonna be too big of a fan. Once you're here, you love it.
Really moist and not tough at all.
This one's a great family story. Here I am in Omaha, Nebraska. In 1914, a Belgian immigrant put up this building and opened up a pharmacy. He later passed it on to his son. Well, decades later, his son retires, and it looks like the Bogart family legacy is gonna end on this corner. Well, that is until the grandson stepped up and said, I'll take a shot, move back from Miami, and reopen the place his way, as a taqueria.
2 beef hard shells.
Serving all the classics.
Chicken chimichanga. It's great.
Beef enchilada.
Great food.
But the heavy hitter
One more beef.
is something Brad Bogart calls the California taco.
There we go.
Even though he discovered it on a trip to the Caribbean
It's a puffy shell taco.
that he brought to Omaha
No lettuce.
when he decided to settle down and open this joint in the old family building.
Beef taco coming up.
Just one hitch.
Never worked at a restaurant before in my
Never
life.
worked at one.
Went down to the Mexican grocery store. Pollo, chicken.
They started giving you
Yeah,
ideas,
they would point at what to use. Oh, there's the tortilla recipe.
and that's how you start making tortillas.
Yeah.
Give me the rundown.
Start with wheat flour, little sea salt, baking soda.
So that's gonna give it some of the leavening.
Vegetable shortening. Then some hot water. Shake this baby up.
So once the dough works,
You gotta knead
eat
that
it.
dough.
Now, who taught you how to do this?
Nobody. Me. Throw my dough now. We put it in the bun divider.
Look at that. What is that? Circa 1840?
Patent 1931.
Wow.
Into the slot. Confinement ring.
Because you will stay in there.
Pull it down. When we hit the button, knives drop down. Activate.
Really?
Up.
Wow, look at those little biscuits of friendship. Now you go ahead and roll these out by hand.
Exactly. Power it up. And we don't do it until we get your order.
Oh, whoa. You can make them ahead of time and just wax paper.
Good. I want their tacos tasting like I want my tacos.
So that's it. Now we can stuff it with whatever we want.
Steak, chicken, beef.
Now this is what we're gonna use to make the carne asada?
Steak, exactly. Take it over the slicer. Put the spices together. A little black pepper, sea salt, onion salt, cayenne pepper, the oregano, which
I like the seasoning mix on that. And then we grill it.
Open flame.
Medium rare on both sides so it doesn't dry out.
You got it. And after it cools, then we slice it. If you slice it right away,
We'll lose all the juice.
Exactly.
That's some pretty good carne. These get popped inside of here?
Right.
That's a healthy little portion. And that's it. Bye-bye, let's fry.
Let's do it.
And after it's done cooking, you let it drain a little bit of the oil.
Can we see what she looks like? That takes a little something.
Look at that.
Lettuce. We shred our own cheese.
Queso. Look at that. That's outstanding. Meat's got great flavor, crunchy. Look at all the juice in there. Killer. Do I look like I just took a bath in that or what? Wow, that's good. Nice job, man.
Appreciate that.
Good texture. It's got a great taste to it.
Tasted homemade.
My mom didn't make them this good.
That's kind of like the seal of approval. We got to make that chung-chung sound. Chung-chung.